Are you even asking for the sale? The number one thing creatives don't do when it comes to getting work is just asking for the sale. It's an uncomfortable thing, and we don't always have the tools and resources to do it. So here's one way that I like to go about approaching the sale. And if you haven't done it already, you can watch my other really short video on price bracketing, but it uses that technique. After you've had your initial conversations with the client, and this is in the same call, by the way, you've sort of narrowed down rough deliverables. What you do is you provide them that wide range, that wide price bracketed range. So you take the job, if you would be happy doing it for $500. You say a project like this typically runs from $500 to $1,000. Does that work for you? You do this early in your first conversation with the client, and asking, does that work for you, is closing the sale. Because when you say, does that work for you, you get one of two answers. You get yes, and you get no. If you get yes, you know that you can sell your services between that $500 and $1,000 amount. If they say no, you can ask the client what does work for you. Getting this yes or no early on puts you in a position of authority. It keeps you in control of the conversation and the deliverables so that you can control what you're working for rather than the other way around. Because, as I'm sure has happened to you in the past, it happens to all of us creatives, you will get abused by your customers unless you negotiate with them from a position of authority. And the authority starts with saying your price range and asking, does that work for you? It's a really easy way to get the ball rolling on closing with your customers and seeing if you're a good fit for them and they're actually a good fit for you. That's one part that you really forget, is to make sure that the client is good for you too.